Yo, what's going on, guys? This is the weekly Outlook video. My name's Clay for the week of October 13th. So, 3 weeks until the election here, and it's coming down to prime time for sure. So, it's going to be an interesting next couple of weeks, to say the least. So, in terms of data coming up here, relatively quiet. We have CPIs out of so take that back. I had the wrong week pulled up. So if we're looking at for US data, relatively quiet because this past week we had inflation and some updates from the FOMC, but we do have retail sales coming in on Thursday, which probably be a big day because right before that we have Euro refinancing and monetary policy announcement at 7:15. So right, that's pretty much back to back. We have the ECB, then followed by retail sales, and retail sales is always pretty significant. And when we're talking about inflation, because this relates to the consumer, and is the consumer, you, meaning you and me, actually buying stuff? Are we spending money in stores, or are we not? And with higher inflation, then the answer more than likely usually is that it's not, right? So interesting enough, to getting to the charts a little bit, talking about a lot of dollar strength, right? So if we take a look at pound dollar, big breakdown here, right? So this is coming from the FOMC and then following through. If we take a look at NZD USD, huge downtrend here. So I love these big impulsive pushes. It's like my favorite setup to trade, because I'm going to be looking for, in the upcoming week, entry zones, pullbacks to potential supply levels, either in the 4-hour, if it's a big pullback, or even just the hourly time frames, right? So if we take a look at some of these, Aussie dollar too as well. Aussie's been pretty strong though, so this is less of a breakdown. But if you take a look at Aussie CAD, which is pumping right now as we speak, I'm shooting this on Friday. Pound Aussie looking like it's flagging a little bit, so not as much strength. Aussie yen is in a big uptrend, right? So I sent this out as a trade earlier in the week. Of course, right now I am in Bogota and was previously in Brazil, if you watch my last video. But of course, I live in the Tampa, Sarasota area and trying to get back home due to the hurricane. But anybody that messaged me, I appreciate the good vibes and checking in on me and all that stuff. So everything's all good. It could have been way worse. So, and definitely for the whole Tampa area, it could have been much, much, much worse. So now, talking about the dollar though, dollar CAD is in absolute beast mode, right? So huge moves here. Hopefully we get a pullback, and this is really what I'm going to be focusing on in the upcoming week. What I'm going to be looking for. Dollar Swiss isn't as bullish. Dollar yen, I really like the price action as well. So I'm going to be looking for, in short, and long story short here, temporary dollar weakness. Maybe it'll come with retail sales, but hopefully earlier in the week. So where we can find areas, we use GU as an example. Maybe we fill out this imbalance here, which would be a good opportunity to then get back in, taking a look at Euro USD, right? You see the supply zone. These are my favorite trade setups. So hopefully we see this pan out this week. Good luck coming into the election. We'll see how it pans out, and let's have an epic week, everybody. Of course, we just hit our 1-year anniversary and have had some awesome support from you guys. So we really appreciate y'all. And let's make this next year. We've got some big announcements too coming up too that y'all are going to be blown away by. So can't wait to announce those and let's make it happen this week. Stay tuned for your emails. I wrote some really good emails with a lot of instruction too, on how you can become more profitable. So pay attention to your emails. Let's make it happen and let's crush it this week. Peace.